right, so this is your boy Town. So, I'm headed to work, you know. So I didn't get a chance to talk about this because, I decided to shut it down a little bit early. Now, later on today, hopefully, if everything goes correctly, I have 2 interviews scheduled. So if everything goes correctly the way I want it to go, I got 2 great interviews coming up. So, with that being said, let's begin. So, I feel like I'm living in bizarre world. Just go to show you that, doing the wrong thing gets you supporters. So now more information is starting to come out in regards to Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, at the end of the day, he is not a victim. Ryan Garcia did not follow the rules whatsoever under this contract. See what it is, people was happy to see Devin Haney lose that fight. And based off the fact that the way he lost, it was at all costs. And now that this then came out that Ryan Garcia didn't follow the rules, because people just wanted to see Devin Haney lose. And that's what it come down to. They just wanted to see the black fighter lose at all costs. And it just goes to show you the racism that exists in boxing. Moderators, anybody come on here saying, hey, it's not about race. This is exactly about fucking race. Don't insult my intelligence. Don't insult the people that follow me intelligence. I'm real here. And I'm just going to say what it is. They just wanted to see Devin lose to a non-black fighter at all costs. And that's what it comes down to. This hatred that people got for Devin Haney is outlandish. And I'm seeing people actually making Ryan Garcia out to be a victim when this man didn't even remotely try to honor a contract. Now they're saying that this IV that he took, that he showed himself taking, was prohibited in New York. I mean, did this dude even remotely try to follow the rules? Did he even remotely try to follow any rules? Did he even look and see what he could and what he couldn't do pertaining to New York rules? Is this why he didn't want to fight in New York? Because he planned on doing this stuff? Listen, here's the thing. If Ryan Garcia knew he couldn't make the weight, then why'd he accept the fight? If he knew he was going to do all this shit, he shouldn't have accepted the fight, period. Now keep in mind, Devin Haney then moved on from him after he pulled out of the first negotiation. So people seem to forget that. Ryan was the one that said, oh, I really want the Devin Haney fight. I'll take it. So once again, people keep making it look like Ryan Garcia did them some kind of favor. So it appears to me that all this might have been a plot against Devin Haney to do all this stuff. So Devin Haney's team need to run a full-fledged investigation, and they need to sue Floyd's ass. Now all of a sudden Floyd ain't aligned with Ryan Garcia. But we ain't done with you, Floyd. We ain't done with you, Floyd. And I just cannot believe the amount of cooning and the amount of Sambos and Bedwinch and Aunt Sally's that have came to the defense of Ryan Garcia, who didn't remotely try to honor this contract. So now Ryan Garcia has said, well, it's funny, he changes his tune every day. Now he said, well, if I get, if they take away my victory, I want my $600,000 back that I paid for not making weight. Well, I'm pretty sure Bill will give you that money, but I wouldn't give you shit. Because I would put that in the lawsuit, that you intentionally was in breach of contract. I mean, did Ryan Garcia's team do any type of research? Did Golden Boy do any type of research? I know he gonna say, oh, I was just joking. That wasn't the real IV. So now it went from I didn't take any PEDs to I don't know how I got in my system. See, Ryan Garcia is already preparing. And is already preparing when those B samples come back positive. He gonna go to the dog ate my homework excuse. But like I said, the Ryan Garcia fans are just not really boxing fans. They're really secret racists disguised as casual boxing fans. They just wanted to see Devin Haney lose at all costs. They really, now you got people going as far to call Devin Haney a snitch. Wait a minute. How is Devin Haney a snitch? He is snitched by suing a dude that intentionally didn't try to honor a contract, that intentionally put something in his system. Now, I didn't even know, going deep into that interview with Mill City Boxing and Nonito Donair's wife, that somebody called in and said that allegedly they heard or they have some kind of proof that Garcia, I said allegedly, that Garcia intentionally took PEDs. The amount of that stuff that showed up in Ryan Garcia's system can't be from just taking all these different supplements. All this information that I'm giving you, you can look up yourself. So it just goes to show you how these people, the people that are supporting Ryan Garcia, are just showing they don't have no integrity. They just showing that they secretly just bigots or racists or coons or view whores. Oh, shout out to the homie 7-8, man. 7-8 in the building. Like I said before, did Ryan Garcia follow any rule? Did he follow any rule? This man tested positive for a banned substance 60 times the allowed amount. Now, what they're saying is ostrogene isn't allowed, period, in New York. The IV isn't allowed, period. They're just saying that ostrogene, the amount of levels you can have in your system, that's as low as you can have in various different states. Now, I don't know what Nevada's rules is as far as ostrogene go. I'm gonna look it up, but this might be why he didn't want the fight to go to New York. This is explaining a lot. This is why now everything is starting to make sense now. Then, not to mention, he admitted that he smoked marijuana, and then I proved that marijuana can be used as a masking agent, and also beer can be used as a temporary masking agent. So you never know. Maybe he really maybe he really was drinking a beer. See, all this information can be looked up. I'm doing my research, but you got dudes, I don't even want to say their names. You got people that are saying Devin Haney is a sore loser. So let me get this straight. You fought somebody that purposely didn't make weight. Listen, doesn't matter whether you accepted, you know what I'm saying, the fine. He still did it. So when Kobe Bryant got suspended for like 3 games when he threw that elbow, that doesn't take away the fact that he did it. He got suspended because he wasn't supposed to do it. Doesn't take away the fact that he did it. He did it. So that doesn't take away the fact that Ryan Garcia intentionally didn't make weight. These people do not care. So like I said, it says a lot about them. Listen, the Haneys is my people. The Haneys is my people. Bill is my dude. But if this came up, if it was in reverse, even though I'm cool with Bill, I'm cool with Devin, they still would have to explain how this happened. And I would be disappointed. I call it right down the middle. I would be disappointed. And I wouldn't be crying, crying victim. Let's just say it was the other way around and they did that to Ryan Garcia. These people would be coming for Devin Haney's head. When I say they would be coming for his head, and see, here's the thing though. I've been telling Bill that they need to sue Ryan Garcia. Guess what? Guess what, y'all? The next step gonna be, hopefully they pursue criminal charges against Ryan Garcia. Now Ryan Garcia is starting to kind of openly admit that he know what's up. So if you want your $600,000 back, Ryan, I'll tell Bill to wire you your $600,000 back. But here's the thing. It may cost you your $15 million that you allegedly made for that fight. Ryan didn't, I heard Ryan didn't make no $50 million. I already made around 15, which is hella money though. So at the end of the day, you could have 600,000 back if you end up having to pay millions. So it'll even itself out, because at the end of the day, you didn't even try to honor the contract. You had every intention basically to break the rules. So let me get this straight. Everybody, right? And then now all of a sudden everybody is mad at Victor Conte. These people act like Victor Conte. Now all of a sudden people questioning Victor Conte. Oh, because it's a non-black fighter. Oh, and just in case you don't think that Ryan Garcia can be disqualified, they're saying that this happened with Lucian Bute and Badu Jack. So it is what it is. All this stuff Ryan Garcia been doing where he been trying to play dumb, and then you got his family member Ryan Garcia go sit up there and come with this whole fake ass apology to George Kambosos, said, "Oh man, I was just joking." He didn't even really apologize. He said he was just joking. What type of dude says stuff like this? I mean, this dude Ryan Garcia disrespects people's mothers. He disrespects people's wives, and people is okay with this. And George Kambosos said when he see Ryan, he said it's on site. He said screw a fight. He said he don't want to fight, and I don't blame the dude. I don't blame the dude. You actually got people that are mad at Devin Haney for doing what he was supposed to do. I promise you, if this was the other way around and Ryan Garcia was doing what Devin would be doing, people would be riding with him wholeheartedly. But because the black fighter is the victim, and this is what they do. Whenever something is done to a black person, they tell us to suck it up, move on from it, accept it. Now, I'm trying not to go really deep with this because I'm going to say something that I'm not going to regret. Because I'm not going to regret it. I done sat up here, I done tried to be fair, I done tried to be objective, but just listening to these people making excuses for Ryan Garcia. And then Ryan Garcia's father, Henry, further implicated himself by going off on Nonito Donaires' wife the way he did. Having a meltdown. Oh, you're not a doctor. You're not a doctor. Why aren't you saying anything? Ryan Garcia been lying from the gate. He been dishonest. Well, if I pop dirty, why would they let me fight? Listen, dude, you knew damn well. You made it look as if they had did a previous test like a week before and the results came out. No, they took a test on the 19th and the 20th. And then a few days later, they got the results back saying that you were positive. And then the other banned substance, it was inconclusive. So that's where the weed came in. So he knew that, but Ryan Garcia been playing stupid from the gate. How many lies did this dude get caught in? Then he tried to say it was the ashwagandha, whatever that shit is called. He said it was that. Then the company itself came out and basically outed Ryan Garcia for lying, saying, nah, our supplements don't have that stuff in it. How many lies have this dude been told? How many lies have this dude been told and got caught in? His family has got caught up in lies, and now they trying to play victim. His mother sitting up there acting like Ryan wasn't out of pocket for how he disrespected George Kambosos. George Kambosos didn't deserve that. Now, I got to ask a question. Where all the memes? No, here's the thing. Where all the memes of Kambosos getting dropped? Oh, okay. You don't care. You don't care. Okay? You don't care. Because George Kambosos is white. So, not a big deal. But you want to ridicule and you want to mock and you want to try to diss Devin Haney and try to secretly diss black people and black fighters. See, I'm just the guy to say it. See, I ain't one of these dudes that sit up here and worry about subscriptions and views and all this kind of stuff. Because like I said, I'm doing it the right way. Ryan Garcia already knows what's coming. So I guess this makes me a snitch too, huh? If I say that Bill Haney, yeah, Bill, if you listening, you need to pursue criminal charges against Ryan Garcia. This ain't no street stuff. Remember, isn't Devin Haney conducting himself like a professional? Y'all the ones that said Devin Haney was trying to act like he was from the streets. Devin Haney never said he was from the streets. Remember that. Isn't this what y'all wanted him to do? Instead of him saying that, you know, he might try to, you know, put some bans on Ryan Garcia. Remember, y'all the ones that said Devin Haney wasn't from the streets. Okay, cool. This is what non-street dudes do. You take it to the courts. Boom. Dropping the mic. And I'm definitely ain't finna say no sprinkle. Fuck that bitch. Booyah. And by the way, sprinkle me came from E40. So, you know what I'm saying? That lady talking about sprinkle. Stop using, you know what I'm saying, old school terminologies from a E40 song. Sprinkle these nuts. But anyway. Yeah, Ryan Garcia, he about to get served. He about to get sued. And then afterwards, when those, and I'm gonna just say this. It doesn't matter whether the B samples come back positive or negative. People gonna make some kind of excuse. So you know what? At the end of the day, I don't come back. I'm gonna come back whether the B samples come up positive or negative. I'm still gonna call Ryan Garcia a cheater. Ryan Garcia has zero credibility. You guys are actually supporting a dude that did told lie after lie. That got caught in lie after lie. And like I said before, it doesn't matter whether Devin decided to go on with the fight, even though Ryan Garcia didn't make weight. That just goes to show you Devin's heart, the heart of a champion. It's funny, even when you have overwhelming evidence that something got did, people ignore it. You had overwhelming evidence that Tyson Fury had altered gloves. versus Deontay Wilder. Didn't care. They didn't care. But I promise you, when it happens, eventually a black fighter is going to test positive for a banned substance. Make sure y'all keep the same energy. Make sure y'all keep the same energy, and I hope it be against a non-black fighter too. Make sure y'all keep the same energy. Make sure y'all say the dude that got beat up, if he get knocked out or hurt, well, he just being a sore loser. These people are actually calling Devin Haney a sore loser because Ryan Garcia didn't follow rules, broke every rules according to the state that he was fighting in, but all of a sudden Ryan Garcia is the victory. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. You didn't make weight. You tested positive on two different drug tests. You used the IV, which is illegal in New York. You didn't try to promote you didn't try to promote the fight. Your dad said a lot of disrespectful things. You said a lot of disrespectful things, but everybody is okay with that. But this is the typical thing where they tell us we got to be quiet and we being too emotional. Nah, I ain't got to be quiet. What it looked like me carrying was some white person or some non-black or some Mexican or some Asian that's anti-black or some coon. What it looked like me carrying what they think. What it looked like me watching my tongue because they don't like what I'm saying. You guys got me screwed up. Because like I said, I'm going to continue to put this heat out. Just need to be said. Hey, do me a favor. Block that dude that call himself Monkey Slayer. Block him. Block him. You know what? I'll block him. So, Monkey Slayer, you are blocked. Now, who else want to get blocked? Now, for people that's gonna come on here, oh, this guy, he won't let people talk that have a difference of opinion. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna sit up here and listen to people try to make excuses for a dude that didn't follow the rules, that openly cheated. That you guys are condoning breaking rules. So there you have it. Now anybody else? Who else want to get blocked? Who else want to get blocked? I'm not going for that stuff today, man. Oh, he blocks people if they have a difference of opinion. Yeah, I'm blocking people that's sitting up here condoning somebody not following the rules and somebody blatantly. Yeah, I am. This is my outlet. I run it how I want to. I don't take orders from anybody. This is my shit. And I run it how I see fit. Not how you see fit. You don't get to come on here telling me how to run my channel. And all you doing is coming on here just trolling. So I'm not giving you the time of the day. Just blocking y'all. Like, I just feel like these last 3 weeks, it's like I almost been like in the twilight zone, just listening till these people like making it look like Ryan Garcia is getting did dirty for him failing the drug test, him not following any rules, him intentionally not making weight. So here's the thing. I remember when Floyd didn't make weight for the Marquez fight. People was livid. Even though Floyd paid Marquez $300,000, but people was livid. And for people to say, well, with the 4 pounds or almost 4 pounds really made a difference, well, they have weight classes for a reason. If that's the case, then listen, here's the thing though. If you think weight doesn't make a difference, they have weight classes for a reason though. This is just real talk. If that's the case, tell any way to go fight Jake Paul. Tell him to go fight Mike Tyson. Tell him to go fight Caleb Plant and see what happened. Since you guys keep talking about, this is why I know a lot of y'all don't know nothing about boxing. And it's funny, you have this other cornball sitting up here trying to say people don't know nothing about boxing because, like, man, I ain't even finna give dude no energy. But I ain't even finna give dude no energy because I finally just seen him for who he is. He just really a hater. It doesn't matter. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter what the end results is of that fight. Doesn't matter that Devin Haney got dropped 3 times. Well, if Ryan Garcia had an advantage, it does matter. So let me get this straight. So when Margarito got caught attempting to cheat versus Shane Mosley, that wouldn't have made a difference? He got caught. My thing is, why did he have it then? He had something that he wasn't supposed to have in his gloves. Okay? If it didn't matter, then why'd he do it? Why'd he do it? Explain that, geniuses. Because you can't. Because Margarito got caught cheating. You don't think Panama Lewis taking the padding out those gloves didn't alter the results of that fight with Resto? Because if it didn't, why'd he do it? This stuff is just really simple. You don't need no complex like 5-minute answer trying to break this down on what's supposed to happen, what you can do. It's as simple as that. It's an advantage. You take supplements because it gives you an advantage. So now all of a sudden, everybody is blaming Victor Conti for Ryan popping dirt. Victor Conti didn't issue the test. That's what I'm laughing at. Everybody now, all of a sudden, everybody mad at Victor Conti. Hilarious. Victor Conti hasn't done business with VADA in a while. Now I have a guest that's coming on. Hopefully this guest will be able to come on tonight, and it'll give you guys a better explanation of what's going on. But at the end of the day, people got it in their minds. They're not going to listen no matter what, because at the end of the day, they just want Ryan Garcia to have this victory over Devin Haney, which in all likelihood, he's not going to have that oath for very much longer. But the thing is with Ryan Garcia, I don't respect him because he's not a man. He a coward. He a cornball. And then here's the thing. I'm still waiting for him to show me what children he didn't saved. I ain't seen him work with law enforcement to help find missing children or to stop trafficking of children. It was all cap. He played off y'all emotions because you guys are dummies. The only people that's being sensitive and being emotional is you Ryan Garcia fans, not us black folks. Y'all the ones that's punching the air because, like, for real. And here's another thing. Ryan Garcia agreed to all this stuff. But like I said, it's all starting to make sense now. Now I see why this dude, like I said, here's the thing. Devin Haney and them, their biggest mistake was, you know what I'm saying, was circling back to Ryan Garcia. They should have known that Ryan Garcia can't be trusted. And then Ryan Garcia is talking about a rematch? Man, is you kidding me? Ryan Garcia, at this point, he got people so dumbfounded. Ryan Garcia could literally take a PED on his way to the ring and win the fight again, and people say, I ain't got a problem with it. Oh, so what? Because that's basically what y'all saying. So y'all basically revealing yourselves to me. I don't want y'all on my channel if y'all cool with Ryan Garcia not following the rules. I don't want y'all to be part of my channel. I don't want y'all as subscribers. How's that? You're not doing me no favor. I don't want people like y'all on my channel. If you okay with Ryan Garcia not following any type of rules or protocol, that's the mistake that Devin Haney made, circling back to Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney would be nuts to fight Ryan Garcia again. If this man can't follow the rules for this fight, why would he follow it again? And I know Ryan Garcia been being condescending. Oh, Devin Haney can do 24-hour surveillance up it. Like, dude, shut up, dude. Shut up, man. Shut up. Your word don't mean shit. Shut up. Shut up. And you crying Garcia fans, you lying Garcia fans, y'all shut up too. For real. Why would he fight Ryan Garcia again when Ryan Garcia did everything in his power? Hey, and once again, Ryan Garcia said he'll do whatever it takes to win. Which they gonna use that in court. When somebody say, so that was an admission right there. That was a bit of a, you can use that in court. You can use that in court. I'm taking, here's the thing. I'm Team Haney. I'm going to have every tweet, every Instagram up and until that fight that Ryan Garcia tweeted. And I'm going to bring that to court. So yeah, y'all get mad at me. Now, as far as y'all making y'all little threats towards me, saying that y'all going to pull up on me and all, listen, no, you're not. I'm going to say this again. I will defend myself up into using lethal force to protect myself. So if you don't understand what lethal force means, then that's your problem. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go into deep detail. I will protect myself by any means necessary, including using lethal force to protect myself. You want to make it that serious? Well then, okay, fine. Let's get it. And see, that's the thing. Let's go back in time. Wasn't people complaining about Floyd using the IV? Now see how the double standard is? See how the double standard is? Now, when Floyd used the IV, which was legal in Las Vegas, and which, by the way, he notified the Manny Pacquiao camp. They were notified by it. They were notified. So that was much to do about nothing. Now, I need to find out. I'm going to call Bill and ask Bill, was they notified that Ryan used the IV? And it doesn't matter whether Ryan Garcia used the IV. If he used it in New York, you ain't supposed to have an IV in New York. You fighting in New York, you used the IV, you broke the New York State athletic rules. Like how hard is that for y'all to comprehend? I mean, for real, is it that hard for y'all to comprehend? Is it that hard for y'all to understand simple English? Okay, scary movie, you blocked. I ain't even gonna give you a chance to say nothing. There you go. Anybody else want to get blocked? Told you. There you go. So, who else want to get blocked? My fingers work good. So, there you go. Ryan can't get out of this. I noticed Ryan's tweet then got less and less confident. He ain't been as arrogant lately. Well, if I get the O, if I get, you know what I'm saying? If he gets his O back, I want my $600,000. Cool. Well, Danielle, here's the thing, brother. Ryan Garcia's fans are casuals and they're stupid. Ryan been boxing since before the age of 10. They don't have me fooled. Don't have me fooled. Don't have me fooled whatsoever. I've been following boxing forever. And the thing is that make me mad. You get people that try to argue with a dude that's actually out there in the field. I'm actually out there, and you got people that don't cover boxing trying to argue with you about how boxing works. You got a dude like me that's out there in the field, that's asking the questions, that's doing the research. Now listen, you do got people that's out there in the field, but some of these dudes put out clickbait videos. I don't do that. I'm actually out there in the field asking questions. I'm out there in the field actually trying to learn as much as I can. I'll talk to these executives. And that's just real talk. I'm just having a ball. I'm just having a ball just really like observing these type of people that's actually making excuses for Ryan Garcia having a banned substance. And Ryan Garcia, to me, he's less and less confident. I think he knows what's coming. His family knows what's coming. And they're just trying to find a way to talk around it. But Ryan Garcia is going to have some elaborate excuse on why the beast said. And then, like I said, this is funny. This dude sitting up there, everybody trying to blame Victor Conte, but then I showed proof of Ryan Garcia wearing a snack shirt. So obviously Ryan Garcia's had some kind of dealings with Victor Conte. And then once again, his remedial fans ignore that. His fans they have ignored everything. Well, I had to say this to a dude, and then I'm still waiting to hear from him. He haven't responded. I said, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't me and you set up a fade? Send me your email, and I'm going to send you some paperwork. I want you to sign a waiver, basically saying that you will not pursue any type of criminal charges or anything. I said, let me use the stuff Ryan Garcia used, and you come in there squeaky clean. And then when I put you in the hospital, and if you survive, it's all good. I'm still waiting to hear from that dude. I'm still waiting to hear from him. He got real quiet because everybody seemed to think, oh, it is. And now it's to the point where people is like, well, so what, Ryan Garcia had PEDs in his system. That wouldn't have changed the outcome. Are you sure about that? Because Ryan Garcia didn't seem to develop this strength and this enhanced power until later on in the fight. So it's just excuse after excuse after excuse. And this is what I've been seeing. And I'm just laughing at the fact that these people are really making excuses for Ryan Garcia. Like I said, it just really shows me what type of people I'm dealing with, but I see right through it. It's hatred, it's bigotry, it's racism, it's everything. It's fanboy extreme, it's everything that you can think of. I mean, Ryan Garcia always had pop, but Ryan Garcia rarely was a one-punch knockout dude. He could hit. But the way Devin Haney was hurt, the way Devin Haney got hurt, Devin Haney did got cracked before. Regis Prograis is a way harder puncher. Regis Prograis is a way harder puncher than George Linares. We can agree. He took Regis shots. And then people keep saying, well, he got rocked by George Linares. Keep in mind, George Linares put Lomachenko on his ass. And people can say what they want to say. At the end of the day, Ryan Garcia, he still couldn't keep Devin down. Devin still kept getting up. Ryan Garcia flat out quit. Ryan Garcia flat out quit versus Tank Davis. Flat out quit. I was just looking at, I was like, damn, yeah, you right. Ryan was hitting like Arthur Better Beeb in that fight. Like he said he'll do whatever it takes to win. This came out of his mouth. First of all, don't never say in boxing you will do whatever it takes to win. Just say, I'm gonna win that fight. Ryan Garcia was sending secret subliminals anyway. But see, now Ryan Garcia, they got less and less confident. And then his remedial fans are buying into it. All of a sudden, and I'm still trying to figure out, how do you blame Victor Conte for this? VADA is ran by Dr. Margaret Goodwin. But I'm going to have somebody explain to you how the whole drug testing VADA system works. And make sure y'all stay tuned. Hopefully I got this guest coming on Hopefully, I got a guest. I'm supposed to have 2 guests coming on tonight. So hopefully both of them can make it, because it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So I don't want to jinx it, but I'm supposed to have 2 guests coming on tonight. I'm excited about it. Hopefully, if everything goes correct, they'll be on here. So I got 1 guest scheduled, I think, for 6. Then I have another guest scheduled, hopefully sometime later on tonight. So I've been working on some things. You're going to see one thing about me. I'm really trying to make this channel grow. I'm trying to make the channel get better and better. And then I'm out here doing real journalism. You know what I'm saying? Real work, real research. Something that a lot of these other dudes are lacking, where they're just making videos to get clicks and views and money and all that, and subscribers, and not being authentic. So, you know, with that being said, you guys, stay tuned. It's your boy Town. I'm out.